you want to make big commas, enough to set you for life in the Ogrest server. The key to economics is provide value to gain massive income. The most in-demand thing that Wakfu players, especially players that are going for the various class Paragon titles, is going to be gear and XP. So you must be thinking, so I need to make equipment for these players to make their lives easier. No, that is not the way. But yes, you will be able to make some fat stacks of commas making gear, but it pales in comparison of the true best way to print money. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's go to the TROOL FAIRE. Namely, there's one game in particular that I want you to go into, and that's this game here, right here, in the back of the fair, called the Grave Digger game. The game is really simple. Pay 15 commas for entry. Once you're in, you have 60 seconds to run around and dig up these squares. The prizes you can get are fair tickets, fear fizz, tombstones, single-use shovels, and the grand prize, the old belt. The old belt is a nice prize, a very decent piece of level 50 equipment that can be converted into a shard maybe, but that's not why you're here. Those fair tickets are your tickets to early retirement, and the fear fizz is your nest egg. Let me explain. When you play the Gravedigger game, you will keep going for 60 seconds, digging up these spots right here for a chance of any of the items that I previously just mentioned. On average, you'll be getting around 3 fair tickets every game. Sometimes you'll get very unlucky and hit 2, other times you'll get 9 tickets in a single 60-second session. It is entirely based up to RNG, but on average, I see around 3 to 4 tickets every game. Also on average, you'll be getting about 1 Fear Fizz every 2 games. The rest of the rewards aren't really that important. The old belt might get you a shard or 2, but as I said, that is not important here. Now, you might be wondering, how is this going to get me fat stacks? The Fear Fizz is linked, and I don't know what to do with these fair tickets. Well, let's go over here, to this candy machine. What do we have here? Several items that boost wisdom, candied appies, and chicken sticks, oh my. Players aiming for Paragon will want everything and anything that could boost their XP, and 15 wisdom is actually a ton of XP if they keep chaining rifts or dungeons or whatever they're doing. So your customer base are going to be very item and comma rich because they'll have access to various treasures, and they will all want your delicious wisdom boosting items. So what do you charge them? Since the server is so new, you could have them give you valuable gear or something, maybe the drops and pets that they get from rifts, or you could wait, stockpile a while to get even greater wisdom candies, and once they have actual riches, you can trade their riches for your riches. Now it doesn't stop there. The Fear Fizz is linked to a count, which means you can do this moneymaker on alts in between your adventures. Say, for example, you're waiting on your 6th person in a group and they're taking forever. You can simply dip out, change character, do a few games of Gravedigger game, and come right back while transferring the Fear Fizz via Haven chest, and have a few candies to sell later, or for your own personal use. The grave digging game is a great way to make sure that you always are doing something productive in Wakfu, even if you don't use it as a moneymaker. I can't stress how important it'll be on the Mono server to have alternate characters parked in various places, and the TROOL FAIRE is absolutely going to be one of those places. one alt in the market board, another alt in the TROOL FAIRE, with the TROOL FAIRE alt just putting items, candies, and various other goodies into the Haven Bag chest so that the alt that is parked near the market board can just put them up for sale, is going to be extremely efficient, and it is a hack that every Wakfu player should have. The TROOL FAIRE has been slept on for too long, and without a doubt these candies will be the very best moneymaker across the server for the first few days, and be a very strong competitor for a great moneymaker even later on. Don't sleep on this opportunity. Make sure to have a character parked outside of the TROOL FAIRE when you have the chance. Like the video? Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, leave me a comment about what kind of video you want to see next. The next video that I'm going to be cooking up is going to be the optimal route on how to level to 21 in the shortest amount of time, while also being fully prepared to jump into rifts. I'm also working on a website that will have all of my video guides and other various Wakfu goodies linked in the description. Check it out for me, see if you like it. I'm also opening up a Patreon. If you want to support me financially while I make these videos, I would greatly appreciate it, though it is not at all required. I'll keep making these videos regardless, but it would mean a lot to me if you do. Thank you all for watching up to this point. See you next time, friends.